I am excited to start this lunch rush today. Thank you for stopping by, and let's get down to it. I have the app on already, so I wanted to tell you a quick little story while we wait on the order. I don't have a goal today, so I'm just out here doing it. It's the first day of school in my area, so I'm trying to see if the moms that are at home start putting in these orders and make a difference in me making our lunch rush money. So quick story. Okay, my face been extra dry because I've been at the beach and things like that, and I said I gotta find something to get my face back moisturized. I said, what can I use? So I had a bright idea, took my shower and everything, my pores open. I said, you know what? Let's just slap some Vaseline on it. So I went and got that Vaseline, got my hand all in it real good, slap it all in my face, slap it, slap it, slap it, slap it. I said, okay, you know what? I might as well go and get the arms too, just slapping grease everywhere. Do you know, the next morning, I guess overnight, the grease clogged up my pores, okay? I'm moisturized, but I had bumped up. It was bumps everywhere. So when I saw that video, when I went to editing my last video, I said, oh my goodness, it's bumps all over my face. And one you can really see right there. I said, oh my goodness. Okay, it was like a flashback from Freaky Friday, like I was a teenager again. It was just bumps everywhere. I had to take care of that. Lesson learned. I would never do that again. So ladies, even the gentlemen out there, if you know of something I can use that'll moisturize my face without giving me the bump effect, please let me know, because I need a new remedy. That didn't take care of it. It was cheap, but it didn't take care of the problem. It took care of the problem, but it made it worse, okay? Created something totally different for me. But like I say, let's go ahead and grab listen, we need to make this money, okay? And I'm optimistic, and I hope your day is going well and you're making your money and the orders are like it need to be. You know what I'm saying? Where are the orders like it used to be when we was making big money quick? Make our money, we done in 3 or 4 hours, and we at the house chilling, So I'm finna get them moving around, because I've been talking for 2 minutes and we still hadn't got an offer. So it's time to move, okay? Crank this bad baby up, put my seatbelt on, and let's ride. All right, crew, we just got our first order, got my quarter. It's an Aldi order, 20 items for $19.25. I'm trying to shop my stuff quick, and if something is expired, like the milk bite to expire or the fruit look bad, I'm automatically going to hit that is not available and get a substitute or refund. I'm not playing these games with these customers asking 10 million questions. Not today. Okay, let's go make our money. All right, everything's all bagged up. Let's go ahead and make this quick. $19. It's got a $28 DSW. We got to get 2 pair of shoes, one for a boy, one for a girl. You cannot beat $28. This is going to help us with the lunch rush, my first DSW order ever. So let's see how this goes, crew. Okay, right now we're at $48.25 off of 2 orders. That's pretty good. They sent us a bunch of bad orders, $2, $3, $7, that were bottoms up orders. So we're not going to take those. We're going to stay here about 2 more minutes and then we're going to move. I'm trying to get 2 more deliveries before the lunch rush is over. So let's see if we can succeed in our goal. And today I've been seeing orders where people been like needing final things for kids for the school, like headphones and little stuff like that. But the orders really wasn't worth taking them, so I didn't take them. But that's what kind of orders I've been seeing right now. Not too many food delivery orders, so that's unusual. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get our 2 orders, and I got the app on now, so I'm gonna see where it goes. I don't know, but the thing is, I got a lot planned for this month. Oh, order coming through. Okay, right on time. I get back with you. Okay, that order was bad too. We're in panic mode because I'm trying to get 2 more orders before the lunch rush is over. But I don't know, would you take a mile for mile order, or does it have to be at least $1.50 per mile for you to take it? I'm kind of getting a little desperate because I wanted to make a certain amount of money, but being desperate usually put us into a situation where we've taken orders we normally wouldn't want to take. So I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to hold on maybe 2 or 3 more minutes. Then I'm going to move around a little bit. I got to do a little bit of shake on them, okay? We'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep shaking. Shake. Alrighty, we just got at Home Depot 1 item, crew, for $12.25. So hopefully we can get 1 more order, and I have a story to tell you about Home Depot yesterday. It's going to be hilarious, and I love story time. I always loved story time as a kid, but you're going to get a kick out of this, okay? So make sure you watch that part of the video. It's wild. Those sausages smelling good. Now I'm hungry, but I'm holding out. I'm trying to cut back and fast today. So I'm going to squeeze in right here. Do the squeeze. All right, let's grab this 1 item, and I'm going to tell you story time. Oh, we better grab a cart just in case. Golly. It ain't budging. We got to get another one. There we go. Let's back it on up. Okay. Now let's try this again. Okay, if we have to get one of these water heaters, it's not happening, okay? So she started walking, so hopefully, yep, okay. She's saying this is the one we need. I said, okay, let's go ahead and get it in the buggy. I turned around, she had skedaddled, y'all, left me hanging trying to get this off of this shelf. You see that 2-person lift required? She left your girl hanging. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and scan this first because it might not even be the one I need. So I scanned it, and sure enough, it was not what I needed. So guess what your girl had to do? I had to go call this lady to come on by and help me see that way up there is the one I actually need. Okay? So she can't get out of this. She got to help me with this one. So I called her back. She said, okay, I got you covered. I'm going to help you get it. So she said she's going to have to use one of these things right here to lift her up to get the item that I need. I said, okay, cool. So I'm waiting, chilling. I said, thank goodness it ain't one of these at the bottom because it's not happening today. So she had to seal that side off. And then I had to leave out the area. And I had to go that way. And then she had to seal that side off in order to use the machine. I said, that's good. At least they practicing, safety. So I went on the other side and waited. I said, because you know what? I got to make this money. Hopefully everything goes smooth so I can get this water heater. So I had already scoped out it was the right size that I needed because I could read it from the top. And let me tell you what happened. Okay. They put those power lifts there. The batteries needed to be charged. Oh my goodness. So that wasted more time. So she had to go find something else in order to get this Water heater for me. I mean, this is becoming a story within itself. So she came back around the corner with, guess what? A manual one, okay? Because all this high-tech stuff is not always good. You know what I'm saying? So when she came back, look at there. Look, I'm finna get my water heater. That's what I'm talking about. So, booyah, look at that. I got my water heater and I'm headed out the door. Got the order. I got a gift receipt. Let's go ahead and make this money. I usually don't go across the bridge, but look at this view. I mean, the clouds were perfect. The sky was beautiful. And I was reflecting on how my day was going. I was feeling pretty good, y'all. I was feeling great. And I was optimistic. I'm going to make some good money today, go home and chill and stick to my August goal. And that is trying to post every day. But my last video took so long to have it edited and to get my checks on it. It took too long, so I wasn't able to post. I said, you know what? I can make up the difference later. One day I can post a video and a short, and I can still stick to the plan. But look at the view. You got the stadium to your left. The Jaguars in the Pittsburgh just played there. And I'm almost at my delivery point. It's right on the other side of the bridge. I said, you know what? That's not too bad. At least I didn't have to go too far out of the area. So it wound up working out perfect for me. So let's keep on going. Oh, look what we got. We dropped that order off, okay? It was in a sketchy area, but good thing it was another dasher that was there making a second drop off. I love customers that like to do that, so that way we work together in numbers. So it paid off and worked out for me in that situation. Okay, next thing. I just got a Target order, baby. $20.75 for 9 items. I guess we're going back across the bridge. It's daylight, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. But my rule is don't go across that bridge. That's number one rule I have. I don't like going across the bridge. I stay in one area and, you know what I'm saying, get my orders that way. But without further ado, let's go ahead and make this money. I might try and get one more order, though. Right, we're going to do one more order. We got PetSmart, 2 items. It's the same item. I think it's cat food. I really can't tell. But yeah, $11.75 for 6 miles. Let's go ahead and make this, and we're going to tally up our money. Then I'm going to head and tell you the story at the end of the video. I can't believe it. We made $93 off of 5 deliveries. That is so good. And the thing is, it got slow. The order started getting bad, but we still wind up making almost $100 for the lunch rush. We did go into overtime now. It went over. I can't remember. I think it was 3 something was once we wind up getting the last order delivered, but that's not bad at all. I didn't even break a sweat today. But now let's get down to story time. Okay, I had an order come through the other day. Okay, it was my last order of the day. I said, oh, Home Depot. It was $19 for 14 items. I can't remember the miles, but I'm gonna put it up there for you. I think I screenshot it just in case I didn't. I'm going to keep going on with the story, okay? But I know what the final amount was. So I said, no, I'm going to let it go. So I kept on going in the opposite direction. So then he wound up sending me the order again for $20.20. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and hit this U-turn and go get this order. So I went and got the order. So once I hit the button, just what it showed. I said, wait a minute. I said, 2x4s. I said, okay, 2x4, maybe it's about that thick and maybe about this long, no more than that. I said, that's cool. It's all the same item. I could fit it in my car. So take a look at this video to see what happened in the store. And I get back with you. Watch it. Okay. I went and got some help. And this guy say, okay, this is the size you need. And I'm looking like, oh my goodness, I know that they didn't send me on this wild goose chase. This man snickering, he thought this was hilarious. So when he found out that I was driving a car, he could not believe it. You see what I did, don't you? I walked right out that door, canceled that order, because I'm not going to mess up my leather seats, because he talking about letting the seats down and all that. I ain't putting a little flag. No, we're not doing that. I'm going to just go ahead and cancel it, because that's what I did. All right, so let's get back to the program. Okay, you saw it. Why would they set me up like that and send me that order when you know DoorDash knows the make and model of our vehicles? They needed to put a system in place so it's extra small, medium, and large loads to fit your vehicle, so that way we're not making blank trips to Home Depot. And you saw the order I had today for the water heater. I was saying, hey, I hope it's not a water heater, because I'm going to have to drop that order too. Okay? Something need to be done. Okay? Because these customers getting crazy with some of the stuff they order. People get addicted to having stuff delivered to their home while they chilling and relaxing. You know what I'm saying? It's addicting. Numerous people have come. I've had numerous dashers coming to the same place with me like I had earlier today, which I thank goodness for it, because it was a bad area. And they just go to just ordering stuff and have it coming from all different places. And yeah, so I'm ranting and raving, okay? You know your girl gonna rant and rave a little bit. It's getting hot, but I cut the car off because I wanted, you to be able to hear what I got to say. So without further ado, until the next video, listen, you go out there and get your big bag. You go out there and enjoy your life. You go out there and do you, baby, okay? And until next time, my friend. Mwah. Oh, and I got a busy August. Oh, it's so busy. But you're going to be a part of it, okay? But I still got to get that Miami video out. It's coming. It's coming. And in Japan. I'm behind. But, cut me a little bit of slack. See you on the next one, okay? Take care.